Oh my gosh, you guys, it's officially the end of the month and I'm screaming because what happened? Like, where did September go, you guys? I feel like yesterday I was just setting up my September budget, but that's neither here nor less, you know. Whatever, you guys, it is. Hi, you guys. I hope everybody had a great month. Of course, we have to start this video by shouting out the budget babes that paid off their debt doing their client cam since it is the end of the month. So, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and start with my list for my client cam. These are all my clients that paid off debt for the month. So, I'm so excited. So, first, we have Amanda here, and I'm going to put on the screen what she paid off. Congratulations to Amanda. And then we also have Nicole, who paid off a credit card as well. And then we have Jay. She also paid off a credit card, some credit cards, actually. I'm going to put them all on the screen, you guys. I just have a list of my clients, and I'm trying to put everything they paid off on here. So look at all these budget babes that were killing it for the month. So then we have Bree as well. Look, she paid off some debt. And then we have Yari. She paid off her medical bill. Congrats, congrats, congrats. I'm so proud of her. Also, Allie, she paid off her credit card as well. And then we have a post from Cynthia, which is super, super cute. She sent me this, and she's basically on her last month of her planner, and she said this was all the stuff she was able to achieve. So she sent it to me this month. I'm going to go ahead and put that review on there just because, like, yes, I love hearing all of that good stuff, you guys. And then one of my other clients, she is officially debt-free, so she's going to get her certificate. So congratulations to Danita, you guys. She literally texted me last night and said she paid off all of her debt, you guys. I cannot make this up. I put that on the screen, all of her different debt payoffs. So congratulations to Danita. She will be getting one of her debt payoff certificates, you guys. I'm going to show what the certificate looks like if you missed it. So this is a part of if you're using my budget planner to pay off your debt, or you've done coaching with me, you automatically get entered to win a certificate. When you pay off your debt. So here is the certificate, you guys. Super, super cute. So she's going to officially be getting one of these in the mail since she paid off her debt. And then last but not least, Yvonne was one of my clients that I recently did at the beginning of the month. And she's already built her savings. Usually client cam is just for debt, but I'm going to actually shout her out because literally we were quoted to have less left over for September. I was studying her with her October budget, and she's already built her savings up. So kudos to her for staying disciplined. Congratulations to all the clients that paid off their debt. We will be doing the debt piggy bank raffle on the 1st of the month. So if you haven't sent in your debt payoffs, you guys, you still have until the 1st of the month to get those in. So you get a chance to win a gift card. If you're new here, you guys, if I create a budget plan for you or you pay off your debt using one of my planners, you get a chance to go in a raffle every single month to win a gift card. We choose 3 lucky winners. Probably around the holidays, we're going to bring some more people in, choose some more winners. So I'm so excited for that. If this month didn't go as well for you guys, don't let that bum you out. Just get up and try again. So let's get into wrapping up my budget so I can see how I did for the month. And then yeah, you guys, let's get into it. Alright, you guys, so this is my overview for the whole entire month. This is everything I plan to spend. These are all my expenses. So we're going to see if we actually stick to our budget. The weekly budget is just to have you update your budget on a weekly basis so you can have a spending goal for each week. And then our monthly budget, we want to make sure we're matching our monthly budget. So what we're going to go ahead and do, I'm going to cross off the rest of the bills that I paid, and then we're going to go ahead and update my expense tracker, and then we're going to talk about what we do next. You guys, so this is my whole expense tracker for the whole month. So this is exactly where every single penny has went for the whole entire month. So what our goal is to add up everything and reality check it. Did we actually stick to our budget for the month? So we're going to get our highlighters and we're going to highlight our expense tracker. And of course, all these products we're using is from Julia Creations. So make sure you guys go and get yours. This is going to be the reality checking page. We're going to add up everything, break it down into categories, and and make sure we're sticking to our budget. I'm going to time elapse this, so I will be right back. When I tell you guys that is a process, I think this is probably the longest thing that goes into budgeting. Like literally, this is the process that I think takes the longest out of your whole budget for the month. But hey, it's needed so you can see what you actually spent. All right, you guys, let me see. I know the sunlight has a really bad glare, you guys, so I'm trying to make sure you guys can see everything so that way you're not confused about anything. So you guys, I have officially jotted everything down. So now that we broke everything down into categories, we're gonna see how much we actually spent for the month compared to what we were supposed to spend for the month. So here is our reality checking page. We're gonna go ahead and add up the total for the whole month in each section here. I forgot to add up the total for my etc. So 32 plus 84 plus 85 plus 63 plus 185. In this category we spent 449. So guys, in this category you want to write down anything that's not on here. So anything that may be miscellaneous or different to you, make sure you put your unplanned and impulsive in here. I didn't put my impulsive for coffee in an impulsive category. I put it in my expense tracker as impulsive, but it fits in my spending budget, so we're gonna let it pass. But anytime I get coffee, I put it in my impulsiveness, because truly I like to make my coffee at home, so when I don't, I feel like I'm, you know, all over the place. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and set up our month, or add this up and see how much we actually spent for the month. So in the housing category, we spent $1,400. In utility category, $275. The food category, $275. Our variables category here, we spent $287. And then in our fix here, we spent $127. And then our etc. category, we spent $449. So my total of expenses for the whole month, we're gonna put right here, total of expense will be $28.53. According to my expense tracker, this is why it's so important to reality check. I spent $28.53 for the whole entire month, so now I can't use that excuse. I don't know where my money's going, like some of y'all be wanting to use. I love you, budget babes, but yeah. So our goal was to spend $30.45. We actually wind up spending less than that for this month, mainly because I had a higher spending budget that I gave myself each week, and I just didn't do it. My spending budget was $350 for the month. As you can see, according to the spending category, we didn't spend that much. I don't like spending money like that unless I have to, so I'm very, like, I'm working on some goals right now, so I've been very disciplined with my spending, even giving myself the wiggle room, just because, you know, you deserve to treat yourself based off the income that I make for the month. That spending budget for me is fine, but I didn't wind up using it all, so no biggie. As you can see here, we stuck to our budget for the month, which is super good. There was some hiccups with the gas. I know you guys are probably wondering why I put gas as impulsive. I put gas as impulsive here because my gas budget was $75 for the month, and as you can see, we spent $80. So it's just a little $5 difference, just so I'm keeping track of everything that I'm planning to spend and seeing if there's anything I need to adjust for further notice. So yeah, you guys, that's how easy it is to reality check. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is set up my savings tracking jar and my sinking funds with how much I made for the month minus what went out for the month. Alright, you guys, so after we go ahead and set up our savings tracking jar, so if you're working on paying off debt, you'll take the money you have left over and put some money towards debt, or you'll put it in your savings based off the budget plan you may have got created from me or the budget plan you set for yourself. So now we're doing our monthly reflection, and my goal for the month was to save, and yes, I did. I was able to put some stuff in my sinking funds I'm so happy about. What were some obstacles that you faced this month? I had an oil change. I had an oil change that came up. And I think I went over my eating out budget. Let's see. I think I went over my eating out budget if I'm not mistaken. Eating out was $124. What was my eating out budget for the month? $110. Yeah. And eating out. So just have to keep that in mind. I'm holding myself accountable for things that I've done for the month, so we want to always make sure we're doing that regardless. Did we have any unplanned expenses? Yes, once again, oil change didn't mess me up. Didn't mess up budget. Moved from spending budget. My biggest accomplishment for this month would be that I sold out of my glitter highlighters, not even a week for restocking them. That was so crazy. I'm so glad you guys like them. One major goal that I have for next month is to save for my birthday. Plan / save for my birthday, you guys. It's my birthday's coming up, so I'm so excited. And just like that, you guys, that's how we wrap up our budget for the month. So we set up our calendar and we wrote down our weeks of. I set up a weekly budget for myself, which is, as you can see, the weekly budget, things didn't go as planned each week. I did have some, you know, hiccups. I was eating out more than I was supposed to, but we moved things from other parts of the budget, so that went well. Then there goes my bill payment sheet. I paid off all my bills. Here's my expense tracker for the month to keep my paper trail to see how everything went. And then there is my reality checking page to see how much I actually spent for the month. And then I did my savings tracking jar, put how much I'm saving for the month in my piggy bank, which I'm so happy about. And then my reality checking page, or my reflection page. So guys, that's how easy it is to wrap up your budget and see everything. So simple, easy to use, one of the most beginner friendly planners. So if you haven't purchased my planner, make sure you guys go and grab it. We have 4 different color options to get you excited to set up your journey, and you can be reaching your goals too. So now we're gonna go ahead and set up my budget for October, which is crazy to think. This is the last month in my planner. So starting this November, I'll have to change my planner out, which I'm so excited to do. So you guys, let's get into October and set that up.